Okay, Real Sales Talk, here we go. Man, this is a brand new topic, something that will help you drive deeper into conversations when you're prospecting to set the appointment, something that will help you connect with clients so that you can understand that you're on the same page and really power up your communication so that you can earn that money faster. So let's think about this. Think, feel, know. That's what we're going to talk about today. Think, feel, know. Okay? Asking questions about how my clients think, how they feel so that I will know. Right? You ever been on a phone call and you just feel like you're not connected? Like you just haven't made that connection yet? Like the trust just hasn't been earned? You ever feel like you're running around with a client and you're showing properties and you're just running around in circles? You're just not connected. Okay, so to truly connect with your clients, whether it's prospecting, presenting, or you're already in the relationship with the client, is to ask questions about what they think and what they feel so that you'll know, okay? Not what you think and feel, we're gonna get into that. Okay, so to truly connect with your clients, I wrote down getting inside what they really think, what they honestly feel. See, the sales conversation has to prioritize the prospect, not the process. Okay, let me repeat that. The sales conversation must prioritize the prospect, not the process. Okay, let's break that down. Connecting versus communicating. Serving first before selling happens when I prioritize the prospect, prioritize the person. There you go, you amiables, you high S's. Okay, now I know you feel me. Prioritize the person. Do you really want to help people? I mean, honestly, do you really want to help people? Okay, so to help them, I have to understand them. What's going on in here? What's going on in here? And to understand them, I must ask great questions. See, asking them those questions helps break down those stereotypes of I'm a salesperson or I'm a stranger. What'd Mom say about strangers? That's right, don't talk to strangers. So does your body language when you're at the open house and you're talking to somebody or you're in person with them, does that just exude that you're intensely curious about them, that you really want to know? Or are you breathing fire breath, commission breath? Okay? Does your tonality say that you really want to know, that you're really interested in somebody so that I can first be serving? There's a time for selling, but first I need to be serving, and that's good conversation rooted around what they want and who they are, and asking good questions, asking them well so I can get there and understand them. Okay, I wrote down, are you listening carefully to ask even better questions the second time around? Because you get that surface level answers, right? Or those vague general answers, those ambiguous answers that they didn't really even answer the question, right? So are you asking better questions the second time around? And something like this. What do you think the probability of a buyer making a great offer if you've been on the market 90 days? What do you think the probability of that might be? Or how about a feel question? How would you feel if you priced according to the market and it led to multiple offers? How would you feel if a discount broker only brings discount buyers? Okay, because remember, sometimes they're so fixed on the price or the commission, and we need to open them up to what the bigger picture is. How would you feel if by just testing out the seller on this listing for this property you really want, and because there's other people interested and they're getting a lot of showings, that because we made a lower offer than we know for what the property is going to sell for, we lose out on this property? How would that make you feel? We lose out on your dream home. Right? Diving deeper into questions on what they think and feel. Now I know. Now I can leverage for the appointment, for the contract sign, for the price reduction, in the negotiation process, because I've expanded their thought process through engaging them on what they think, on what they feel, versus me just verbally vomiting all over them what I think and what I feel. Because look, man, if it's about what you think and what you feel, that's going to turn on you real fast, and it's not going to end well for you. Because when I'm coaching agents, they start using words like, I think the client's uncomfortable. I feel like they're not going to be receptive, or I feel like they're going to say no. When you start thinking and you start feeling, you don't know. You're in trouble. Stop it. Emergency brake. What do they think? what do they feel? When you prioritize the process, you're just reading scripts. You're only thinking about what you're going to say next. When you prioritize the process, your responses are rooted in you. That's prioritizing the process. It's self-centered, it's selfish, and inherently as human beings, we're like that because we're looking out for ourselves, because we're concerned about ourselves, because we're just in our own minds and in our own heads. But as Tony Robbins said, you're in your head, you're dead. I got to get out of my head and into other people's heads. So when I prioritize the person, when I prioritize the prospect, you're asking great questions on what they think. You're asking great questions on what they feel. You're listening carefully so you can focus on the next best question. Maybe it's a question on the script. More likely, it's a great question when you put that noggin to work because you've listened carefully and it's a great question based on what they just said. You're serving at the highest level. Better conversations equal better paychecks, people. That's what we're talking about with Real Sales Talk. Better conversations equal better paychecks. First, it's about serving. First, it has to be about serving. Look, I ain't talking about that you ain't gonna sell, because you need to sell when you're closing for that contract or you're closing 3 or 4 or 5 times. That's selling. Okay, and I get that. But first I need to serve. And then those better conversations equal better paychecks. And that's where we're all going. Go make that money. Real Sales Talk.
Open up the champagne, pop.